Keep your head above water. I hope everybody is enjoying the snow moon. I'm a bit worn down because January and February were wild. I hope you're good, though. And this is a reminder to Tennessee and Kentucky and areas around there that it will probably get dangerous because of flooding and rain until Monday. So keep your head above water. All right, I got 4.2 days left to go in my Eyes of March 2021 THORnews fundraiser, and only $1,638 left to raise. So if you'd like to contribute to keep THORnews up and running, I got a snail mail, a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron, and a whole lot of love for you. Okay. And yes, I do think that earthquakes and volcanoes will probably continue to be a main story throughout March and May. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, yeah, this is a late night, Saturday night video, so I'm probably going to be a little laid back, and I'm a bit punch drunk because technically the run from the eclipse on Christmas in 2019 until now has been wild, insane, and intense. And like I said, we're keeping a close eye on the earthquakes. We had a 5.3 earthquake happen in Alaska a few hours ago. You had a 4.0 off that little coast of Oregon. And then you're getting some decent activity down in Mexico by the volcanoes. And then in Puerto Rico by the volcanoes. And then by Chile. So, but yeah, the whole flood story right now, and then you combine it with the weird coastal fog, is kind of the main danger issue. And you can see that in these areas, we are getting into the red, and that means it is very dangerous in those areas as they're getting a lot of heavy rain right now at the moment. And so if they put the red and the green, we're talking to you, Nashville. Are you listening, buddy? I do what I can to keep people safe and informed and hope it comes back to me. But I don't know if M Street likes me or not. Anyway, you've also got a very heavy cell in Springfield moving into Missouri that will continue to push east through the evening. Hey, this map suggests that you will be getting Texas snow combined with New Mexico snow and Oklahoma snow within the next 48 hours. That's right, up here at the stovetop, will be stuffed with snow. And I'm not sure stuff it is the proper term. I tried to make a pun, stovetop stuffing. Okay, great. Yeah, this storm will continue to move to the northeast over the next 48 hours, but it will create a big banana of green and heavy rain for a lot of people. And this event will run through Monday. And like a run ago, they dropped the flood totals way down on this, and I was like, what are you guys doing? But then they boosted them back up so that we have potential for flooding in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee. And the Pac Northwest needs to continue to watch out also. And hey, thanks to Rick the Richard, or is it Richard the Rick? But yeah, you guys will be getting a lot of rain and snow as well. And I keep personally watching this volcano and earthquake signal. Because remember when we had like a 7.3 earthquake, it was in 2019 in the Gulf? That kind of freaked me out, because if you had like an 8 or a 9 earthquake in the Gulf, you could get a major tidal wave and tsunami that would head towards the southern coasts and, of course, all the islands, and then Mexico and Guatemala in those areas. So I just find it interesting. So it's like a combination of two seasons, winter and spring. Rapid City winter storm warning has been expanded to include the foothills around Sturgis, Piedmont, as well southern Meade, eastern Pennington, and Jackson counties. 6+ inches likely in the warning area. And so, you guys, it's snow. You know what to do. You have a place called Red Shirt. I'm sure you could make your own Star Trek joke at home if you feel so inclined. They're ice fishing in God's country, Wisconsin, Ashland. If you're into that type of thing. Fried cheese curds are way better than frozen cheese curds, in my opinion. Hey, West Coasters, you guys will be getting another Santa Ana event. Here's a look at the peak wind gusts expected Sunday morning with our upcoming Santa Ana wind event. As usual, the focus in our area will be on LA and Ventura counties, and it will have some fire danger with it. But yeah, just a little while ago, a bunch of people put out alerts. This is Weather US. Rainfall rates up to exceeding 1 inch an hour have prompted flash flood warnings in and around Nashville. So, party smart. You know who else is under flood advisories and watches? Hawaii. Yep, NWS has extended the flood advisory to all districts through this evening. I've mentioned we're on the lookout for earthquakes. Is this aliens invading or just your basic run-of-the-mill meteor asteroid that doesn't hurt anybody? You know, it's weird. I always get people in the comments who are like, I dreamed something happened, so I'm positive that real life is going to recreate that event in my dreams exactly. And just the other night, I had a dream that we got totally invaded by aliens from outer space. And I don't think it's going to happen like that, but who knows? I could be wrong. Hey, Florida, I'm talking about you because you're foggy. Yeah, you too, Alabama and Georgia. Hey, man, more rain is on tap for the Northeast ahead of a cold front that will usher in dry but chilly weather to kick off March. So, talking into Saturday night, up to 6 inches of snowfall up in the northeastern parts of the USA, and then I guess that will continue into the Canada. Dada Boo keeps telling us about this big swell event coming as we get a 1-2 punch that will affect the southeast. 2 storms that will pull through and probably drop a whole lot of rain as we enter into flood season. Idaho, I fear I don't talk about y'all enough, so here you go. The Hayburn ITD camera along I-84 captured some great views of some snow shower activity just before sunset this evening. And some of this activity continues between Burley and the Utah border. So yeah, I'm stating again, I'm having a fundraiser, and THORnews depends upon your contributions. I think I did a super kick-ass job all throughout February, and technically through 2021 and 2020. And also, a lot of people have put out major flood warnings and flash flood warnings and alerts for Nashville and surrounding areas. What, you want some volcanoes with your tofu? Well, here you go. We're talking Tonga, the Lofia Caldera. Interesting. Aloha, bitches. Remember, bitches is a genderless term of endearment. Brought to us by Zero Hedge. Malika Dudley is letting us know we have a flood advisory extended for the island of Hawaii. So they've had flood issues at the same time, the southeast Kentucky, Tennessee-ish. What the fog, Edison? But yeah, the FBI confirms the report of a long cylindrical UFO moving really fast over New Mexico. Yeah, dude, I think aliens are here, and they've been here with us at least since the transistor. We can talk about that in another video now, can't we? All right, do you want to see the precipitation drop from the very last year? Well, here you go. And it looks like the place that got the heaviest rains were on the west coast and down here on the southeast coast. So that is very interesting if you're interested in interesting things. Are you interested in interesting things? Okay, great. All right, this wraps up another THORnews episode, and my fundraiser continues. I could use all the help you could spare, and every single dollar helps. And so I got a snail mail. Hope I get a mailbox miracle in the next few days. I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron. Tons of love for you guys. Only $1,638 left to raise with 4.1 days to go. And thank you to Joe, Melissa, Mike, Cody, Andrea, and everybody out there who has consistently been awesome through the last few very challenging years for all of us. All right, everybody stay cool, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out. And God bless everyone.